There is so much commentary going into this about what the vice president needs to do. We saw the New York Times Siena College poll indicating there's a significant portion of the population, at least respondents to that poll, who feel like they don't know her or what she stands for. How does she appeal to them, however small that group is, over the course of this debate?
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having me. We've got about an hour to go. We're very excited. I think what tonight is, it's another opportunity for her to address exactly this, right? Introduce herself to a wider swath of the American electorate. I think for the first time, many Americans are going to have the clear choice in front of them tonight. And so it's an opportunity for the vice president to lay out not only who she is, right, her backstory, but where she wants to take this country over the course of the next 4 years. The work that she wants to do to create an economy where folks actually have the opportunity to get ahead instead of just get by, the work that she wants to do to restore women's reproductive rights and fight for the rights of women, the work that she wants to do to stand up for our democracy, and of course contrast that against everything that Donald Trump stands for, his backwards-looking agenda, whether it comes to the economy, reproductive rights, our rights and freedoms, or the threat that he poses to our democracy. She views this as an opportunity to present herself and present the choice to the voters.
I think both of these candidates in recent weeks have been trying to put more meat on the bones when it comes to policy. She's talked a lot about the economy. How incumbent on her is it to go there tonight? How much do you want her to be talking about specific policies?
Yeah, listen, I think when it comes to the economy, that will be a point of contrast, right? You've seen her begin to lay out the planks for where she wants to take this country. In Raleigh, North Carolina, talking about the work that she wants to do to lower costs for Americans, whether that be groceries or housing, right? Making sure that we build more housing, but also provide first-time homebuyer assistance, rental assistance. You saw her in New Hampshire last week talk about the work that she wants to do to spur more small business growth in this country, whether it be through increasing the startup business deductions tenfold, right, or making sure that we actually have a capital gains rate that allows for more small business innovation, right, and doesn't stifle entrepreneurs. And so I think that is certainly in stark contrast to what Donald Trump wants to do, right? You talk about his economic policy, you have people like Moody's saying it would be tantamount to an inflation bomb when it comes to his across-the-board tariff, which is a tax increase on the middle class. You have economists in the Wall Street Journal talking about the fact that his economic policies are likely to spark another recession in 2025. That absolutely will be a point of contrast on the debate stage and for the remainder of this campaign.
Michael, I'm sure that you, like me and everyone at Bloomberg, wants people to listen to all 90 minutes of this, watch all 90 minutes of this debate. They're not going to do it. There were those moments when she faced Mike Pence in which when he interrupted her, said, "I'm speaking," became a huge viral moment. I know, you know well, you've been fighting this, trying to get that mute button not part of this debate tonight. How big a deal is that? How does she find those moments that kind of pop and carry through after this debate?
Well, listen, obviously Donald Trump's handlers decided to overrule his decision. He was in favor of the unmuted mics. They insisted upon muted mics, so that's what we'll get tonight. I think regardless of what version of Donald Trump we see on the debate stage, again, the vice president sees tonight as an opportunity to clearly articulate where she wants to take this country. And so I think the takeaway for the voters at the end of the night is going to be that the vice president is fighting for a positive vision for where she wants to take this country, right? Opportunity, making sure that everybody has the opportunity to get ahead, the ways in which she's going to offer up common sense solutions that the vast majority of the American people actually agree with. And on the other side of the debate stage, again, no matter if it's the version of Donald Trump who attempts to appeal to a mainstream audience like we have tonight, or the Donald Trump who we normally see at the MAGA rallies or on Truth Social, it'll be the Donald Trump who's fighting for himself, right? Is not offering solutions, is offering more chaos, offering more division, is offering an extreme Project 2025 that rolls back the progress that we have made and poses an even greater threat to this country than the last time he held office. That'll be the takeaway.